All right, now I'm on page P230. Follow along. Team A has a mean, so that's typical, 35, and a range of 8. Range shows the variability. Team B has a mean of 30 and a range of 7. Write a statement that compares the data. So you could say Team A typically scores more points than Team B. You could also say the variability in the amount of points Team A and Team B scored is very similar, something like that. Number 2, Gene's test scores had a mean, so typically they were 80. The score was 83, and a range of 4. Ben's scores had a mean of 87 and an interquartile range of 9. Compare the scores. So Ben typically scored higher than Gene, but he also had greater variability in his scores than Gene, something like that. Okay, look at the box plots below. What is the difference between the medians for the two groups of data? So remember, median, when you're seeing a box plot, is this number. So the difference would be 26 minus 24, which is just 2. Number 4, the distances in miles that 6 people drive to get to work. Distances, they're their distances. What measure of center best describes the data? Well, since they have an outlier here, that's going to greatly affect the mean. So I would say the median would best describe. So you can say median because they have an outlier of 27, which would greatly affect the mean, something like that. Number 5, which two teams typically, so typically means we're going to use the mean or the median, that word typically, so we're going to be using this, the mean, practice the same number of hours but have very different variations, so have a big difference in the range. So let's see. 10 and 10.5 are pretty close, but their ranges are very close too. 7 and 7.5 are very close, and their ranges are also very different. So Team A and Team C. All right, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.